Will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7.
A gain of 4. It's now
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now it's gone. Forced out to his left. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs. So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14. Brought through the pass, caught by Reynolds. Give him 9 there, the first down completion.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for pass try.
Woods, 30, 10, touchdown. Robert Woods, 78 yards. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen sliding out of the pocket. Going deep for Diggs. And incomplete on the deep ball. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Allen. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
6-0 our score after 1.
With the score, Rams 6, Bills 0.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Complete.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
And some nice running, going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams' 23.
23-yard line. A gain of 7. First down, Bills.
Allen now on first down. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
First and
a good pickup there of 20 yards. Now a play fake here on first down. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills are an extra point away from taking the lead.
Tyler Bass for the
So he scrambled right but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on there, but there's a penalty flag down. They were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is there.
Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down.
10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Goff. Flushed out right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. Now a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stuff. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Jalen Ramsey right there in coverage to knock it away.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
From the gun, it's Allen. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Carrier.
Well, in every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
He lost the football. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll toss this right side to Cam Akers. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
He's brought down.
Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
Back at the 25-yard line.
Out of the gun. Goff. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And this play comes to a hold at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the 1st down.
4th down.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. Boy, a curious decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. They'll try it, and I think the ball's out. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot. In that time, he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get to the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
Complete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
3rd and long, it's gone. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And unable to connect, incomplete. Well, give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
They are going for it. Goff. And this is incomplete. A real head-scratcher there. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. On the stop was Aaron Donald.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Eluding the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. After the interception, here's Goff. They'll roll him out right. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down. Off play action to Akers. Here's Goff. Being chased out left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. A shotgun snap for Goff. And open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A Ram first down as Goff finds Kupp. They'll get this one to Kupp complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red. And he is going to go down here, but we also have the penalty marker at the line of scrimmage. And they've jumped the gun. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. Here's Allen. Flush to his right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. To throw, it's Allen. Dancing to his left. And this one is incomplete. He was looking for Devin Singletary there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking...
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. From the gun, here's Goff. That'll be caught by Kupp. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they were rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. About 3 yards there to the 27. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
And he stopped immediately there. And they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
On 3rd down, they go with Singletary. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Samson Abuka, and the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he's got room. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of 40. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Going to run the sweep here. This is Kupp. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. But defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
From the 38, Goff. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jerry Hughes too strong as he's in for the sack.
We are seeing 2 really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
On 4th down, Goff. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down.
At the 22-yard line.
Back to throw, Goff. Buying time to his left. It is caught at the 7. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They go right back to him for 20 and a 1st.
Another Rams 1st down.
They'll look to run with Akers. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Rams are going to jump back in front. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front. Offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And this will be caught. And as they convert here for two. So they go with a pass there on the two-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their two-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have two-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down. It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing again. Allen. Flushed out right. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Emphasis on it, got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
To the air, Allen. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Aaron Donald able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Another try after the first down sack. Allen escaping the pressure right. It's brought incomplete. It's John Brown. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 41-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now Allen. Eluding the pressure right. His throw incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.